And he said that you never
That's
gave
not
her.
outrageous.
He
They
said that
said
you
that's not
never gave
outrageous.
her no money.
They said that's not
So I'm
outrageous.
gonna
They
let you.
said
I'm gonna
that's
let
not
you down
outrageous.
because if this is really her, I'm gonna let her come up in the box.
Hey Yetta, how are you?
I'm doing great, thanks. How are you?
I'm great. Okay, so I heard what you just said, and because I'm an adult, I can say if you wasn't the cause of that, then I do apologize for threatening you. As I stated, can I have came to see me multiple times, and we did discuss you. However, I even asked him to allow me to talk to you because y'all was going through certain things, and I felt like maybe if you talked to me, then it would.
Why didn't he do that?
He told me that you didn't want to talk to me.
That's not
So,
true. He's a liar.
I mean, I can believe that. I can believe that. For whoever said, first of all, I'm not apologizing to Yetta. If Yetta still wants to go take a warrant or whatever the case to be, I won't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. I don't care about none of that. But moving on, Yetta. My only issue, like I said, at the end of the day, I always thought you was, as I said on I said on my interview with him last night, I always thought you was a beautiful person. And I told him that. Number one, if you go read to a lot of my comments on his Instagram, when you took your name off his bond and he called my phone, I made a post I said that I understood both of y'all.
I saw it.
So at the end of the day, if I'm saying that I understand both of y'all, that should let you know that I had my opinions about this situation in two different ways. You're right. I never heard your side of the story. I only heard his side of the story.
But you also
And
know that he's a
from my
pathological
understanding,
liar.
right. And from my understanding, you didn't want to talk to me.
Right, because he told you
So therefore, right. So
that.
therefore, your side of the story was not important to me.
And on Mother Tate's interview, you said you had my number, and I was hoping you was gonna use it.
No, no, no. The number that I had, I don't even believe it was your direct number. I think it was like your business number.
But that still goes to my phone.
I called that number twice.
Uh,
And so I had Tay to reach out to you, and Tay said that you didn't want to speak to me. Or K9 told you not to speak to me or something of that nature. Whatever it was. So even after I got out, my concern was a lot of people. And my concern was a lot of people because I knew the entire time I was gone. I knew when I came back out, I knew what it was going to be.
mm-hmm.
And I personally wish he just would help it with you and chose the rest of his hoes off of bingo. But that's just not how it went.
What do you mean? You mean chose the rest of his hoes instead of being on the
Right,
app? You would have
because
preferred that he off
because
the app?
no, because basically what happened, it seems like everybody on bingo, he chose everybody on bingo, and so it made it a big thing, a big
So,
situation.
so was the point to choose more hoes? Like, I don't understand. What was y'all
I
goal?
mean, because at the end of the day, yeah, the no funny shit. When it came to you and him, he was never gonna be loyal to you because his plan was never to stay with you. So he was gonna have more hoes.
So wait, other than you,
Huh?
more hoes and not you? Why?
Okay, because when K9 came to visit me one time, he did ask me, he was like, could me, you, and Yetta be in a relationship? And I said, no, you can go be with her. I knew when I said that, I knew what was gonna happen next.
Okay, I don't get it. But what do you mean? Why would he have multiple hoes at all?
Because that's his way of not getting in his feelings and basically
So
devoting
now
himself
those
to
days of him
completely
having
to,
multiple hoes are over.
huh?
Now those days of him having multiple hoes are over.
He has no choice. If that's what he wants me and him to be, he has no choice.
Okay, so do you really think that Bossiana gonna give y'all that baby and leave him alone? Because you know she's in love with him, right?
Bossiana, she don't have to give us the baby. We are all raising the baby.
Okay, so she's gonna be in a relationship with you and him, is what you
No,
saying?
the person I said no. Hold on 1 second. Get it. But my exact words was out of everybody that he dated, the only person that I knew that he cared about and loved was Yetta. That's what I said because that's what he came and told
I'm
me.
talking about Bossiana. You really think
No,
you're
no,
gonna get
I was
rid of
talking
this
about the coming.
crazy
You now
bitch?
what you said about Bossiana?
You think you're gonna get rid of this crazy bitch? You think that she not gonna be hanging on and in your fucking face all the rest of your life?
Me and Bossiana literally talks every day.
Yeah, she tried to get
Um,
close to every hoe of K9. She was calling me sister-in-law. Same thing with
mhm.
C.
Well, see, but they both told me the situation. I don't have an issue with Bossiana. Bossiana don't got no have to go anywhere. As I said originally, he wanted it to be me, you, and him. It's just that at the time I wasn't for it because I didn't know you and you didn't want to talk to. Well, from my understanding, you didn't want to talk to me.
Okay, well, I will have you know this. The whole time when me and him was together, when we was when I was living in my old apartment, he didn't tell me that that was your spot that he lived in. He told me it was his. When I went over there
Mm-hmm.
and I saw girls type stuff, he said it was his sister's. When we
Mm-hmm.
moved in here, I kept asking, so for real, this your bed for real, or is this Ari stuff?
Mm-hmm.
Because everybody keeps saying it's Ari stuff. He like, stop being weird, bitch. Don't ask me these dumbass questions. No, I told you it's my stuff. You know, lies. He's a liar. Also, I never told him don't talk to her. When I was living in my old spot, he used to say Ari calling me, and I'd be like, okay. And he'll step outside and talk to you. He told me he was putting money on your big books. I didn't have no problem with that either. Until we were supposed to be moving in here, and I said, how much money you got? He said $2,000. I was like, damn, that's not even your whole half. What the fuck? You just don't expect me to pay for it? I was like, meanwhile, you putting $350 a month, I mean a week on Ari's books. Like, what the fuck? You ain't taking care of your own responsibilities. That's not fucking cool. You just gonna put it on me? So I had a problem with that. And then he told me, oh, I cut things off with Ari. He told me he told you he couldn't talk to you no more. I said, I never told you to do that. Don't put that on me.
Well, what happened was he came to visit me, and when he came to visit me, he told me that y'all was constantly arguing about um
So when he came to
me.
visit, were you in Florida or in Vegas?
I was in Vegas.
Okay.
He when he came to visit me, we had a conversation about you. He told me that y'all got into a fight. He sent my mom some pictures and a video of him fighting, and I believe I guess you were bleeding, but he didn't show that part. And I told him
Of course not.
if I told him if it was costing that much of an issue, I told him don't come back to see me, and
We
I told
never
him that I
fought
wasn't.
about you. Ever.
Okay, well, I'm the one who told him don't come back and see me, and that I would stop calling his phone.
And that nigga had been secretly recording me, only the parts that make me look like a fucking psycho bitch. And I'm sure you can relate because he did the same thing to you. And
Mm-hmm.
for some reason, I'm such a villain and I'm such a Karen because I called the police when we didn't even get into a fight, but I was trying to prevent us getting in a fight after this nigga cut the power off on me. And then when I went to go turn the power back on, he locked me in the garage. So I called the police, yes. And then I ended up going to fucking jail because he showed them, surprise, videos that made me look like I'm the abuser. So I went to jail, spent the night in jail. A bitch who's never been in a fight a day in her life. I'm 37 fucking years old. I made it all this time with no physical violence. And then here come this nigga who gets a hard dick when somebody stabs him. And you think I'm the reason why we've been fighting. For real? He definitely fucking caused all of the violence and all of the everything. The problems, the toxicity, he likes that. That's how he expresses his love. He likes when a bitch gets crazy on him. He's attracted to that type of shit. I'm not a crazy bitch. But he painted me out to look that way and got the nerve to fucking try to sue me for defamation of character? Really?
I personally think that both of y'all should try to talk privately and not on bingo. Because it seemed like that was the issue. That's the issue. You guys have put too many people in y'all business, and I feel like a more private conversation would have avoided a lot of this stuff. Big O, bingo, whatever the fuck that is. I don't like that
Bigo,
all
do you
in that.
understand how it makes me feel that his fake sister came to my crib and slept in my house? And the day he punched me in the face, I went to go get a hotel room and he was probably in here fucking that bitch. You think I want to talk to him? I don't know if you can still hear me, Ari.
No, no, no. I didn't say now. I'm saying I feel like that's what it should have. That should what That's
Well, he's the
what
one
should
who
have
brought
happened
secret recordings to Bigo.
prior.
Nobody even knew that me and him had any physical altercations until he decided to play a secret recording of me crying my eyes out. He is so fucking extreme and vindictive. It is insane. I don't got shit to say to him no more. He gonna continue to try to ruin my life. Good luck. Good luck.
Um. Okay, yeah, this is all I can say. I'm going to try to diffuse the situation on my end with him much as possible. Um, Clearly, there's you both gonna stay angry with each other, and I really, I really don't know how to.
I mean, how can you blame me for being mad at him? Everything that I've done for him has gone with no gratitude. He's completely just hateful. For what? It's like, damn, we was cool
No,
behind the
no, no, no,
scenes.
no, no. I'm not saying. I'm not. Okay. Once again, you said you read my comments, so you do know that I've never went against you being angry. I feel like it's just been dragged out so much to a point where had y'all tried to have an adult conversation, this wouldn't be. Because honestly, I could have came out and I could have fucked K9 up. I could have did so much. But I didn't do that. I didn't do that because I was able to have a adult conversation with him. And nothing he was doing I
So,
didn't know. And then Yetta, when y'all first started dating, did you not know that K9 fucked around?
no.
Constantly cheated on everybody he dated.
No, I didn't know nothing about him. I never followed the messy side of Beagle. I did not watch him when he was with Star. I did not watch him,
Hmm.
period.
Okay.
I was never a fan. I didn't know shit about K9, but that he dated one of the Win twins.
Okay, so what I can say is you are definitely entitled to your feelings.
Okay. Thanks for that. When we were together, Barbie, my friend Barbie, she was always the mediator. Because whenever I would try to have a conversation with him, he had shut completely down or just tell me, bitch, you weird. Bitch, you weird. Get up my face with
And
that
see,
shit.
but I can tell you that he does that. He does anytime K9 get uncomfortable in a situation, he shuts down. He does that with me. He does that with everybody. That's just K9. And
Well, you said you were able to have an adult conversation with him. Congratulations, because
right,
I'm a
because I
bitch.
mean,
I can't. I've tried it.
yeah, y'all probably could have got there.
He don't have no respect for me. He respect you.
I okay. I I can't argue that.
Clearly.
Um. Okay, I can't argue that. So this is what. Okay, this I'm gonna say. You most definitely are entitled to your feelings. I felt like that once again, me coming up here talking to you because, like I said, I did threaten you last night because you were putting your hands on him. And that's the only issue that I had, that you were putting your hands on him.
And you really believe he
Uh,
didn't put his hands on me?
who I don't know who put their hands on who first.
Exactly.
Once again, I had only had his side of the story.
Well, I
You,
have you know
from
this.
my understanding, you
I
didn't
don't
want to
know if
talk to me.
I don't know if you have been watching me or you know who you heard of me or whatever, but the fact of the matter is I am not a liar, okay? I don't make shit up. I have been truthful from the jump, from Facebook days to Bigo and all of that. I'm not the liar. You already know he's a liar. So you can take your pick who you want to believe, but he's not innocent, okay?
Yeah, I never said he was
No, you
innocent.
said you wanted to beat my ass. Is what you
I
said.
did say that. I did say that, and I said that because you put your hands on him. And once
Right.
again, I was up under the assumption that you put your hands on him first.
Mhm. Well, when
And
you push me around
most of
like
the
a
stories
grown
I heard, and
man,
from
I
most
might
of the
swat
stories I
your ass a
heard,
few times.
and
You
from the
push
most of
me
the stories
around
I heard, they said you did put your hands on him first.
because he doesn't consider putting his hands on me because he was trying to get me out of his way. But you push me so hard that I fall. That's putting your hands on me, bro. We gonna fight. we're gonna fucking fight.
Okay, so that's why I said I was gonna whoop your ass.
Because he pushed me and then I hit him across the back. Really? You stabbed him. Didn't you pull a hammer? I didn't do none of that.
Okay, okay. Well, like I said, Yetta, you are entitled to your feelings. I just wanted to try to diffuse this between you guys because it's like a lot of ranting and raving between you two. But I'm going to let you guys do whatever you guys do. It is what it is.
Well, you guys, good luck to you. Um, I hope it works out with the crazy psycho bitch sister, baby mama, whatever the fuck. I don't think it will, but hey, good best of luck to y'all.
Alrighty. Okay.
All right. Thanks.